Hello, and thank you for listening to or watching another episode of Faster Than Reloading. I'm Anthony Palm, joined as always with Jeffrey Mizrahi and Miguel Alvarez. And this week, we're talking about more Call of Duty news, this time not about Black Ops 4, but about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's right. Modern Warfare is being rebooted. This is not Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is not Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Confused? We'll try and help you figure it out. Jeff, why don't you give us some of the lowdown on what happened? There was a trailer that released at 1 o'clock today. Today is May 30th, 2019. And there was also some news dropped separately that was kind of important to know that wasn't part of the trailer. So why don't you fill the listeners in?
Yes, a really interesting rollout this time around. Much different than having a reveal event like in last year or Modern Warfare 3's year, or having any cool during a commercial during a popular sports event thing. This was really just go watch a trailer at 1 o'clock and no, sorry, I thought I wasn't coming through and experience it. And really all we got is about a 2-minute trailer, a bunch of screenshots, and then text information. So just going over all the information. Trailer looked pretty cool. It showed off the release date at the end, October 25th. It is coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Beanox is again doing the PC version, exclusive on Battle.net. It's going to be separate from the 1, 2, 3 storyline. That's why it's called Modern Warfare. They want to take that vibe from those games, but they don't want to have it called Modern Warfare 4 because then they'll have to keep explaining like, no, it's not connected to those games. This is completely original story, however, still using some of the same characters and themes from the games, but like don't try thinking, wait a minute, if Captain Price looks like this in this year, how's he doing? Completely new universe. Campaign super realistic and dark. We'll get into that in a moment. Crossplay across PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That's insane. Still unclear if it's opt-in, opt-out, how that's going to work. No season pass. All maps are free for everyone. However, it seems PS4 still has some exclusivity, 7 days. We don't know for which content. We'll get into that in a second as well. Brand new engine. Supposedly this is the best looking Call of Duty ever, which, I mean, usually is the case, except for Black Ops 4. Co-op mode.
Right, they don't typically get uglier every year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the 1 year. Co-op mode. We know very little about this now, but based on the one text piece we have that says squad up and play cooperatively in a collection of elite operations accessible to all skill levels. What a waste of words at the end. Accessible to all skill levels, like obviously. Pretty much sounds like Spec Ops from Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Continuity across all modes. This is like a minor thing, but I think this is really cool. So shared weapon progression, like XP levels and stuff like that. It seems like what Black Ops 3 was trying to do, but like connecting them rather than have 3 separate ranks across every mode. And then there's different editions, standard, operator enhanced, precision dark edition. Pretty much all we're going to talk about on this is how each of them, or how the operator ones, include cosmetic packs. So we'll kind of talk about how the cosmetics are being delivered through there. But I guess let's just jump back up to the top and let's talk about the campaign. So they showed off 3 missions so far to press that you could, of course, watch online. Not watch on. You cannot, of course, watch online. You could read about on websites like Charlie Intel, Polygon, IGN. They all did their own impressions. But Miguel, I guess, give an overview of what a very basic overview of like what the themes of each mission were.
So, according to YouTubers and if you go read in Charlie Intel or whatever, IGN, other websites, people played. Well, they were shown 3 different demos, I assume, from the campaign. One was a terrorist attack in London. I forgot the place. There's a place, something pier. I forgot. Yeah, pretty much, terrorist goes in there and just bombs the place.
And that one you're playing as the cop, right?
Yes, you're playing as a cop, and I guess you open a band because you're looking for someone, and the terrorists are right there, and they like speed off and like they just bomb the pier, which is just
and bomb happens.
Yeah, bomb goes off. The second demo was this one's interesting because how they described it. Because I guess when you play the regular campaigns, like the doors are a little bit bigger for you to like move around, and like the hallways are a little bit bigger for you to move around. Like this one seems like it's really compact and like actually like size by size 1-to-1 ratio, like from an actual house to a person. So like I think someone said that it was like the first time they did that in a
Yeah, it seems like the
campaign.
team at Infinity Ward is definitely trying to push
So
that, which is kind of interesting because I wonder how that's going to play into like, is the gun 1-to-1? Because like guns
I
really
guess
don't
we're gonna find out.
look like that in your hand.
But it's pretty much going in there. They know it's uh, spec ops team going in there. They know what they have to do. There's a bunch of terrorists in the house, but a lot of them are dressed casually, so you don't know if they're terrorists or not. And the game is pretty much giving you the choice to shoot either or. So you got the choice to shoot, and if they're terrorists, good. If not, you shot someone that was innocent. And that occasion, you pretty much at the end, you got helping this lady, and she's like, "I'm gonna go reach for my purse." She starts going for the purse, but the guy notices that she's reaching for something else, so she gets shot. And then they discover there was like a bomb around there, and they're gonna blow the whole thing up. And the last one, oh, before I move on, I guess there's a thing that you could like open the room. There's a young lady there, and she's going for her baby, and it seems like they didn't confirm it or not, but you could shoot the baby too. I guess.
Like to silence it because it's making noise.
I guess, but I mean, if you're shooting a baby.
Yeah, it's a little
The
wild.
way I read that is it seemed like it felt like
you could shoot anything.
I don't
That's
know
how
if you
I'm
actually.
taking it.
I don't know if you could.
You're
though.
able to shoot like innocent people in the game. They said that.
Oh yeah, okay. The
Yes.
way
so I
maybe guess
assume you're
I was
gonna
putting my own
like
spin
you
on
have
it,
the
but
choice.
the way I was
definitely
reading it
Pretty much
was,
to shoot anything you want, and you have the choice, and you have to live with those actions. Which that part of that's in the campaign or something similar to that, I think that's gonna blow up in the news all over the place.
Oh, of course.
I
The
mean,
vibe that I'm getting is that it's going to be
And-
no Russian, but the whole game.
just the whole game, yeah. And the last,
yeah, no Russian. You didn't have to shoot them. Also,
No.
you could. Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna like you said, like I said, I've been saying like you're gonna have the option,
Yeah, 100%.
so it's gonna be the same thing. And the last demo that they played was, okay, so there's an explosion. You play as a little kid, little young girl. They said that she was like around like 8 or something like that, and she's in a rubble building collapse on her. Her mom is on the other side. She's pretty much dead. Her dad comes in, helps her out. They run to the house, I guess, to go get his little brother, which was like around 5 or something like that, they said. And Russian soldier comes in, but they had to run through a school park, and there's a bunch of kids just laying around dead, which I'm sure that's gonna be a nice visual to see. And not in a fucked up way, not and pretty much the soldier, kills the dad, stabs him and kills him, and pretty much the 2 kids to survive kill the soldier. And that's like a flashback because you're playing as one of them. I'm not sure which one, or maybe both of them. So it's just like they're telling stories for you to get invested, it seems, with the characters. I'm sure there's gonna be old characters and new characters from the past Modern Warfare. But those are the 3 demos that they got shown last week that they flew a lot of YouTubers. And I guess when was the E3 press release? Like the press what's it called, Jeff? Like the thing that they do for the like IGN big things like that.
Judges Week.
Judges Week. There you go.
Yeah,
that's what they were shown
They
too.
probably showed him off at 100%. It was at Judges Week. Which also that's a whole nother thing. Like, how is this going to show up at E3? We'll see soon enough. But yeah, the campaign sounds very cool.
Graphic intense.
I hope. I mean,
Sounds a lot darker.
Yeah, I hope it's not just trying to do like I guess.
I mean, if you
like
think about
shock
it,
shit,
Infinite Warfare if you played the whole campaign and if you think about it, the ending was dark. The whole campaign was dark.
Yeah, the ending was really like depressing.
Just depressing. And
it was like Kit Harington was like a good guy or something, or no, he wasn't good.
Kit
He was
Harington
like,
was a bad guy.
no, but like they made him sympathetic at the end. I forgot what happened.
yeah, he was because of his cause and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys knew, but two of the like developers on that studio right now worked on past Uncharted games.
Yeah, a bunch
I
of
forgot
guys. Yeah,
their names.
that was a big thing during Infinite Warfare also. Where
So
like,
I could see the
Uncharted guys.
similarities why they're going darker.
Speaking of
than the
devs,
past
though,
parts.
I also read that Infinity Ward brought back a bunch of old developers that
Yes, they
left
did. Yep.
after Modern Warfare 2, after the whole split with Vince Appel and Jason West.
Respawn.
So now they're back, kind of like, remaking Modern Warfare franchise, which I think is pretty
not
cool.
Vincent Pello.
No,
Definitely,
no.
yeah, not the two guys.
Some
yeah.
people that were
Some
that
of the
left
bigger
during
devs
the
that
time.
left, yeah. Around that time.
So that's cool seeing some OGs back in play. Campaign's tight. I'm excited to play it, see where that's going to go. I wonder what the cross progression really means, like how, I guess,
Cross progression on what?
So they're saying that like it's a unified experience. So like the shit you do multiplayer carries over.
So
like,
so what they're what I got from all the information that I was going through, if you use a gun, how you level up a gun in multiplayer.
Using it will also level it up.
Using it on like if you start playing the campaign and you're using like the M16, you level up there. When you go to and you're like level 10 or whatever, when you go to multiplayer, it'll be level 10.
Yeah. So I mean that's like
so hypothetically, imagine like in Black Ops 4, if you leveling up your guns in
so pretty much Black Ops
carried over to multiplayer, and then you would. Be
I know. I don't.
Could
I
you
wish.
imagine?
It's I know. Imagine it's unified. I'm just curious if they're gonna go any like I guess
because you're gonna be able to customize your loadout for campaign.
I love that. I love when shooters like.
I'm sure you're gonna have like a couple things that you have to have like part.
That's what I love about Wildlands.
But you're gonna be able to customize for the campaign. That's a thing.
You know, I was thinking, quick tangent, if there's going to be like collectibles in the campaign, because I feel like that's going to be really weird. Like I'm looking for collectibles while civilians are getting shot, I feel like it'd be more appropriate to just take them out so people aren't even like looking around in corners. So that's cool. New engine.
What if they put it never happened?
They might be
what if they put collectibles in the multiplayer maps? And so you had to like risk
I'm thinking of
dying in multiplayer.
That's what Destiny did, by the way. Like no lie.
I'm thinking more on Spec Ops than multiplayer.
Spec Ops, yeah. Spec Ops are most likely. That's a good place to put them. So I guess now when they brought that up. So we know very little about like fucking 12 words on co-op. What do you guys think we're going to see in terms of Spec Ops? Just more of the same we saw in Spec Ops.
I think it's going to be Spec Ops. Just
Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Yeah. I think it's going to be.
I think all of their innovation is going to be in the campaign and maybe some multiplayer stuff. But I think Spec Ops is just they need a third mode and they're not doing zombies.
I wanted them to do invasion, but whatever. The alien, what was it called?
Extinction, yeah.
Extinction. There
Invasion was one of the maps, I think.
Yeah,
I loved Extinction and Ghosts.
That was great, but I think Spec Ops, they're just gonna make better what they did with Modern Warfare 3.
3 was
the last one, right?
Yeah.
They're just gonna make it better, I think.
They should.
I think it's gonna be all right.
They should bring back an offline multiplayer mode. Not that I would use it, but I mean, I know like for people like Tay, when she first started playing Call of Duty way back in like Advanced Warfare, I think was the first like modern Call of Duty she played.
I mean, you got the private lobbies.
You could put bots in them?
Yeah.
Oh,
you always could.
I just never messed with it in Black Ops 4. So
you always could.
So, all right. So hopefully they bring something like that back then.
It's always been in the game.
Yeah, I hope they don't monetize that in any weird way. I mean, it's PvE, so I really can't imagine how hard they would monetize that co-op mode. But
I think they would monetize it as much as they monetize zombies.
Yeah, true. Probably shoehorning shit. Well, I hope they're fucking more creative. They got them face paints. New engine. This does look amazing. We said last year when we saw Black Ops 4 for the first time that like this looks like just more Black Ops 2, like a 1080p Black Ops 2.
Bad Black Ops 3.
Yeah, like even back at reveal, we thought like this doesn't look the best Call of Duty ever.
Black Ops 4 looks worse than Black Ops 3 somehow.
Yeah, in some parts definitely. And this is not the case at all with Modern Warfare. This
Yeah,
I mean, we still-
everything that I've read
to be
online is
just-
saying that this game it looks
Yeah.
totally overhauled graphically. It's like the best.
and
looking
the
Call of
sound
Duty.
quality too. It seems to like they did something to the sound.
It almost sounds
And the
more
audio.
like from what I've read about these campaign missions is that it almost sounds like they're going more for like Rainbow Six Siege than Call of Duty,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
which sounds cool. So
Also, the animations, the mocaps, they trained with not trained, but like consulted Navy SEALs on how
Navy
they move.
SEALs.
So that's cool. There's gonna be some more realism there.
I'm
Um,
expecting something like that with that house mission.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
run
exactly.
like
into the
the
house-
house mission sounded like a Rainbow Six Siege
Yes.
match. Like it sounded cool. So
When
yeah, like you go back and play Modern Warfare Massive Campaign, it's like the mocapping's kind of just like guy in crouch position, like walking, But,
Yeah.
that technology in those days, it was kind of limited,
yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying
right,
It
now.
could do it to
I
so
think
much.
he's just
progressive.
saying it's gonna. Yeah.
So let's, I guess, segue into multiplayer in an awkward way, talking about the little we know about multiplayer. The
Nothing.
well, we know three pieces of information.
Nothing.
We know.
Wait, go ahead.
I'll get the ugly one out of the way first. So the collector's edition or the operator edition comes with 3 operator packs. And the way these are laid out to me personally,
So we have no specialists. There's no specialists in the game.
no specialist by name.
But
But
name.
I would say, so based on how it's shown, I think that operators are
I
the
remember.
specialists.
I remember. Wait. Do you guys remember Call of Duty Ghosts? And
Not
you
as
had
much.
to pick a character that you had to level up instead of the prestige, like prestiging. You had to pick a character, and that
Oh.
character was different from the other ones.
I totally forgot about that. Yep, I
Do
remember.
you remember that? Yeah, I think it's gonna be something similar to that.
And what did you get every time you ranked up the characters?
If you
They just had
ranked the character, it was pretty much 1 prestige. So you had 10, and each one was 1 prestige, and you could like level up whatever, however you wanted to.
So basically, it's like being able to do a fresh start on a new character without deleting the old one. Basically,
Oh, interesting.
So it might be
I
something.
completely
like
forgot about that. It'd be cool if it was that.
Yeah, Ghost was cool.
Yeah, because I
Ghost
mean,
looks
these operator
fucking
packs, they
amazing.
don't really. It says cosmetic weapon variant, themed operator
pretty much-
skin. I don't think these are going to be specialists. I think that the
No, it's
operator
just like
pack
a
is just
character, I
cosmetic
think.
stuff.
I
Well,
think
I
they're
don't know,
gonna
'cause
have
look-
characters, dude. I think they're gonna have the characters, and 3 of them, if you pre-order, are gonna be those 3,
Nah,
and you're
but
gonna
look
be
at-
able to pick them.
Look at it. It says operator name. So for the all gillied up
Yeah.
operator pack, you get the operator
And-
name is Grinch, yet the
Okay,
themed operator
stop
skin
you- I'm
is
gonna
full
stop you right there.
sniper
I'm
ghillie
gonna stop
suit.
you right there. And
Yeah, it's also-
Ghost, you just think about it as operators too, but you're able to change their names. Here, it seems like you're not gonna be able to change their names because they're gonna have like a past or something, like a description.
All right, yeah. So yeah, no, so I think everyone has access to the Grinch operator, yet
And-
not
and-
everyone's going to get the full sniper ghillie suit. Shit, of course.
It's a variant, so I'm sure you
Right,
could find it
right,
somewhere later on, or
That's-
grind
I
for
think
it or
that's what it
something.
is.
Yeah,
And
so I'm
the
just
team
interested, yeah,
operator skin, it seems like it's a skin for that character only. So there's gonna be like probably skins for each or for each operator. But I don't
Right.
think it's gonna be like a specialist like in Black Ops 4 that Ajax has a fucking shield and
Yeah, so I
Time
think
Bang.
that I
There's
think
gonna
you're
be
right.
more
but
cosmetic stuff.
I think that there's just going to be different cosmetic characters you can play as, and then this pack gives you new cosmetics for 3 of those characters
But then why even separate operators?
to
They
try
must
and make
have
it
something.
sound like
These
it-
they're
I
gonna
don't know.
sell them later on. Like these 3, if you don't pre-order that edition, they're gonna be in the game. Either you're probably gonna have to like
I
grind
don't
for
know.
them with
It's all
like
speculation right now.
Savage
Yeah.
credits or something, or you're gonna be able to buy them for a couple bucks.
I just really hope that there's no specialists, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
And then the other multiplayer we know is that it will have cross play between PS4, PC, and Xbox 360. Amazing. Xbox
Yes.
One.
But I do not, as a PS4 owner, I do not want to play against PC.
Okay, so we need to all relax. Let's take a Xanax. What I think this means is that it's like Fortnite, where if you're playing Fortnite on PS4 and you're by yourself, you're going to match make with PS4 people on Fortnite. If you're on PS4 with Fortnite, but someone in your party is on Xbox, then you're going to match make with PS4 and Xbox.
That's
So
what I'm hoping.
I don't think you're randomly just going to get match made with PC people. I think you have to have someone on PC in your party to then matchmake with PC people. I
Or-
think that's
I agree with that.
or-
I think that's gonna happen.
Or have like a switch or a toggle filter or something that you
yeah. There's no
opt in.
way. There's no way they
'Cause
would
if they
pair
did- I
console people
mean,
with PC people without
you'd be
you
surprised.
having someone on
Hey,
PC in your lobby.
Are you surprised with Black Ops 4? With a lot of the shit that the game has?
Yeah, always.
I mean, come on.
Another interesting thing that I just remembered I saw in the PSN store
Mhm.
page for the game. It says 2 to 20 players online. Like you know how it says like how many people could play online in those things. It could be placeholder. It could just that could always change.
10v10. What mode would even do 10v10?
I guess ground war.
Ground War.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
such that's such an odd number for ground war though.
Yeah. I mean, so it supports a
Not
minimum
really.
of 20 players, I guess.
10v10? That's actually great. I mean, just keep in mind that this is Infinite War. I'm tired. Fuck
Infinity War,
Jesus.
Infinity War,
That name fucked me. So
Yeah,
those
Infinite
maps
Warfare,
are
that's
usually big, not compared to the Treyarch maps.
True.
So you could fit 10v10 in a lot of those maps.
Or maybe there'll be a different mode, or maybe Spec Ops would somehow incorporate. But does it
That's
specify?
4. It says 4.
Okay, it's specified. Okay,
so-
for 4 co-op. All right. Yeah. So we'll see. No, that's interesting.
A campaign mission with 20 players.
20 players, you know.
It's
But
just
though,
the Avengers Endgame of video game campaign.
I still think the Battle Royale is out of it. I don't even think.
Oh, yeah,
I think
that's
Blackout
not-
is going to launch standalone once
Yeah.
it launches.
Not cool on the page on that. And then last thing, PS4 still has the PS4 trailer for Call of Duty uploaded to the PlayStation
And at the end,
YouTube
Seb.
account. Had the PS4 get content first on PlayStation 4. Little byline, some shit applies. 7 days early access. Do you think this is going to be maps, or you think maybe cosmetics?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
maybe-
maps. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be the maps, dude.
Maps.
Like 7 days. I mean, it's not like it was before fucking a month.
Yeah.
And I think this how they did it this year, like it hurt them, Activision, because the maps are not good for Black Ops 4, like the DLC maps.
You're saying the season pass or
This, yes, and or DLC or whatever. But because the
okay.
maps are bad, and if you're getting it a week earlier, if you're seeing people playing it, it's like, why should I get the pass now? That I feel that's one of the reasons the pass is gonna be free now. Just in case stuff is not good, like the maps, like there's no point.
Yeah, I'm curious what will remain exclusive. Maybe there'll be like new Spec Ops missions. Maybe those will come to everyone at the same time.
Nah, I think the maps are going to be a week early on PlayStation.
I think it's just
That's
gonna
not
be the
that
maps.
surprising to me if that's what it is.
If
I
they
think that's
do
pretty
a
par for the
type of
course, I think.
contraband or battle pass or whatever, that might be a week, but I hope not. I hope it's just the maps.
Yeah. We'll see. Only time will tell. Yeah, I think that's really all the news we know right now. Is there anything else you guys wanted to say on it, or you want to wrap?
I just want to say, I feel like they missed a chance to Infinity War, to like they should have like released the trailer and like have a live stream, in my opinion, and like ask questions from the community. Obviously, some of you wouldn't be able to answer, but like be more open to the community and show the trailer and like, hey, we're doing this. This is like they did for Black Ops 4. Like
Black Ops
40
4
minutes
and
an hour.
MW3. You remember MW3 402 came out?
That
and
too.
like it was like on a couch or something. It was very casual. It was very cool.
I was expecting them just like 2-3 guys, just sitting down talking about the campaign. Maybe show
I think
show
World
the
War
whole
II did
demos.
something similar as well. Maybe like
World
couple
War
weeks
II
after
did
something.
too. Yeah, and I was just expecting that. I was a little disappointed because of that, but it's fine.
Disappointed in the marketing strategy. Yeah.
in the marketing strategy, because the people that you flew are talking about it. They're not.
They're
I
being
was
secretive
expecting
about
even.
it.
Yeah, I thought they like recorded something from the campaign, but I guess they didn't.
Maybe they didn't.
Or maybe they did, but
Maybe
like,
they didn't want like
what.
footage
the
of
point
it
of playing
going
them?
around so like people could clip it or something. Because like I don't know. Like maybe it's like too sensitive right now, and they're like waiting for like some other
I'm not
gameplay to
even
come out, I
saying
don't
like
even
they
know.
could show the whole like the demo, like just parts of
All
like
right.
talking about, oh, this is the new graphic engine, and show like clips, little small clips, you know?
Yeah, I
All right,
imagine we
I mean-
will get that though next week at E3 though.
Probably.
Where
like
is
one.
this showing up at E3? Because Sony's not going to be there.
Yeah,
'Cause
Activision's
originally
not
I was like, it'll be at
having-
Sony's. Oh wait, Sony's not going to be there.
Activision is
Um,
not having
They
their
don't
own
have their own
thing either.
conference.
or a conference. Yeah,
I
It could be a
wouldn't
live stream,
imagine.
dude.
It could be
Yes.
at Xbox, but it'd be weird being an Xbox.
I
if
don't think
Sony
so.
still
I think
has
it's gonna be live
early-
stream.
yeah. I mean, they could very well announce their own live stream, and not have an event like a kind of a like if you guys ever seen the Destiny live streams, they do something similar. Like I think Division, whatever, any game has a community live stream. I mean, they're Call of Duty. You would think they would want that live audience feel.
I mean,
so-
they did say. I remember who reported this. That I think it was
Oh.
Jason. That he said that they weren't gonna push, or the strategy for the game wasn't gonna be as big as before.
He did say that, but also I'm a fucking idiot because the first thing for the E3 Coliseum, Jeff Keighley, was Infinite Warfare. It was Infinity Ward. Oh my god. They are going to have they're having an hour at E3. I just realized that. That's what
there
they're
we go.
showing off. It's going to be one of those panels, and in the past, that those type of things, I think they have shown off trailers. Sometimes it's just talking to the developer. I think
Because what would you show if Sony was doing a conference?
it's
You
often
just showing a trailer and that's it.
Yeah,
No, they
true.
would do a mission. They would do the classic Xbox thing where
Like
the
yeah,
Modern Warfare
the
reveal.
trailer and like a small little clip of.
But that's not really Sony anymore, though.
Exactly.
When have they really done anything like that for anything that's not a first party game, though?
I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't know, man.
I mean, they did it last
weird.
year for Black Ops 4 too. So I mean,
They didn't do like a gameplay reveal or anything.
No, not for Black Ops 4.
Like,
no, it was
last
just
year
a
Sony
trailer
only
and it
did-
was like
Fucking
pre-order.
showed
and
off 4 pre-order maps from Black Ops 1 is what they
yeah,
did.
remember that? That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
in
that's what they
between
showed.
making you guys move
Yeah,
from one
between
to the other.
fucking getting in these
I mean, they did something with it.
yeah, so hold on. Yeah, they will be at E3 and they'll definitely show off at Jeff Keighley's E3 Coliseum. Whether or not that will just be a panel or also gameplay, or they'll do like a little both. Like, all right, here we're
I'm
talking through a mission.
expecting.
That actually would be probably most realistic. Them playing it while like the lights are on, kind of, and like Jeff's talking like,
Now-
all right, what did you do here or something?
Because they saw like the guys that they flew over and then Judges Week, they saw the multiplayer, and people have played the multiplayer. You guys think they're gonna show the multiplayer on E3, or is it just gonna be campaign, and they're gonna wait for like probably July or August to show multiplayer?
The thing is, they should show multiplayer. I guess fucking Black Ops 4 is such a different experience. But at E3, Black Ops 4, their whole Activision booth was Destiny Gambit demos and a shitload of, even PlayStation also had a shitload of just multiplayer matches running for Black Ops 4. And that would be a great way to get some, shit pumping on the E3 so far. Have Modern Warfare be playable, but they're not. They have no boots there. So
Exactly, that's what I was gonna tell you.
I
Like, they
wonder.
don't
Yeah,
have
I
anything.
wonder if they're going to even hype up multiplayer around that time. I would imagine they would have to, because I do think they're going to do a beta this year. They've done a beta since what, Black Ops 3?
Yes,
every year.
so there will be one, but they usually have like a COD experience or XP or something like that.
They've only done it like twice, I think, though.
So
You think they'll have another one?
I don't think they will
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will fly people and like record, so they could record multiplayer. Because it
Yeah.
seems like they didn't record multiplayer. They
Maybe
were
like
not
in
able
July
to.
or something. I don't know.
I don't know when they will show the multiplayer, man. Because I mean, already we're like a month behind from the last like 4 Call of Duties.
We're a month behind, and it's still the month
Like,
earlier.
how
We're
much-
we're still doing October. It's not November anymore. This is October release. This game's coming out in 5 months.
Oh, I'm not
Think
worried
about that.
about
Holy
them.
shit,
Not,
this game's coming out
I'm
in
not-
less than 5 months.
I'm not
Yeah,
worried
that's
about the
crazy.
game not being
Weird.
done. I think the game's gonna be like fine. I'm just like wondering why they're like, are they like not showing so much because they still trying to like sell Black Ops 4 or like help
Yeah.
Black Ops 4, like try to make it relevant, which it's not, because fucking Treyarch, they don't know what they're doing. But like, I don't get the strategy. I know they said it was gonna be different, but it was like it's really different
I mean,
compared to their
obviously-
usual stuff.
Yeah, obviously none of us really were total backseat drivers in this, but like it doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
seem the most effective at all. This marketing
That's
Um,
that's what I said. Like, I
rollout.
was expecting a live stream like for an hour or something, them talking about it and showing like, I'm not even asking for the demos, just like pictures and like clips and stuff and little small things like that. Them talking about the campaign for people to get hyped, for E3, because I'm sure they're gonna talk about it more. But it seems like what I was expecting, they're gonna do in the E3 with that panel they're gonna have.
Well, you know what? To get people excited for E3, quick segue. They will release the Days of Summer for Black Ops 4. Do you guys have any expectations?
Meaning what?
Days of Summer, the event starts.
Oh, the event. Oh, yeah, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that shit.
I mean, I know they're adding
I
the
don't know.
sniper, right? As
June
probably
4th.
that probably is the tier 50 weapon.
The snipers, they keep hinting at it. I don't know how it's so difficult. It was usable in the gameplay.
It was hint in the
Instant
last
Replay.
operation. So I mean,
It was
they
in the
showed
map.
it in
It was in the
the
map for the last zombie map when YouTubers got to play it. It was in the map.
no, I mean they even revealed it in the trailer for the last. What was the last? The
Grand
last operator, Outlander, I think her name is.
Grand Heist was the operation.
Grand Heist. They showed it on the
Spectre
thing.
was the newest, but
Spectre Rising. Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, hopefully get the sniper. Do you think any other cool shit, or is it really like
A sniper, probably another
melee
pistol
weapon.
or
they did say
melee weapon, of course.
They did say with Days of Summer, we will be releasing or adding new ways to earn rewards. They specifically say that new ways to earn rewards.
I saw somewhere that it says challenges. They're bringing challenges and stuff like that in the game. Why do it so late? We needed this like in December.
This game has 5 months until it's the old Call of Duty.
Yep,
like straight up,
dude. And the thing is that I'm playing free for all, and I'm going like I don't know how many times it said extending search, and I end up playing with people in Mexico. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, in Spanish. I'm like, where you guys from? Like Guadalajara. I'm like, what the fuck am I playing someone in Guadalajara? It's like, are people not playing? This is why I keep telling you. I'm like, there's no one playing this fucking game around me, and I live in Chicago. Like, what? How?
the closest place to Mexico. So just a little south.
I guess they know I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican, so it's like, oh, let's put him with his paisas over there.
They do like a voice ID. Here,
fucking game, dude. They should just fucking put it for free, dude. At this point,
for real.
Hopefully.
At least the battle edition, because it's fuck zombies.
I'll prediction of the year. I bet fucking during the summer there will be a month free or at least a week free.
A month?
Black Ops 4.
I expect.
Oh no, a month. That was a month of Blackout.
Blackout, yes.
Yeah.
And the maps were free for everyone, which was great because I was actually the ping was great. Now it's back to shit again because nobody has. We fucked up. God damn it.
But
anything else
you want to talk? Yeah, that's about it. Excited. We'll see where this goes. We'll see what else gets shown off.
Obviously, once we get more news, we'll cover it.
Probably in a week or two. In E3,
probably. My God, I can't believe E3. E3 is what, 2 weeks away?
Dude, we're getting
a week and a half.
E3 is now, man. We have Pokemon Sleep announced. We have Death Stranding trailer. We got a Pokemon Direct next week. We have
Dead by Daylight just announced that they're adding Ghostface from Scream.
That's cool. I want to see the gameplay. I got to see that trailer of that.
There's no trailer. The trailer is just him. It's a like cinematic thing.
I want to see what he looks like in game because that game looks like trash. Like graphics wise,
he's better than fucking Friday 13, bro.
Yeah, you don't play Dead by Daylight for the graphics.
A lot better.
Graphically bad, and it's like an objective fact. The games could be fun, 100%, but they're not.
No, I don't think anyone ever tries to defend the graphics of Dead by Daylight. It's just a really fun game.
I feel like there's some other cool announcements this week, like that, like made it feel like a pre-E3 hype week, or maybe.
Well, you and I played Splitgate right before we recorded.
Splitgate, very fun, free to play first-person shooter. Highly recommend. Quick download, quick in-game lobbies. Yeah.
Xbox, I'm sure they're gonna release, show some big stuff. People are expecting Halo for whatever reason.
Please, for whatever reason, because they announced it last year. I would love to see, dude.
I'm sure they will show it, but they're not gonna.
I can't wait to play Halo Infinite on PC.
Put a release.
I hope.
The Game Pass is coming to PC.
That's interesting. Yeah. With Gears 5 coming to Steam. Wow,
that's so weird. I own Gears 5. I bought it on Xbox, but it came with like the buy it on Xbox, get the Windows version too. So like I can just play it.
I'm surprised it's not Epic Game Store exclusive. They used to be boys. Now look at them.
Death Stranding got announced too, and October. What's that? October or November?
November 5th.
Gears 5.
November 5th. Okay.
No, not what?
No, Death Stranding.
If
Oh, Death
Gears
Stranding, yeah.
5 is November 5th also, that would be hilarious.
No, it's not. I just thought you were
2019.
talking about Gears, and I thought I missed the release date.
Where's the Gears Pop game? That's what I'm looking for.
I know, really.
And wasn't there a mobile game also? No, Gears
Yeah.
Pop was mobile, I think. No? Or
But
does
no, I
one?
think they announced that. I don't remember. They announced like
Arcade or
3 Gears
something,
things at
right?
once. I'm like,
And
what are you
if
doing?
they do the Gears Pop, like, would they like have like squimish, like squeaky voices, or would it be the regular voices?
Why did they show that off? Where is it?
Why just like
For
they should have
more
only
kids, dude.
you should
It's
have only
fine,
showed
it's
Gears
fine.
5 and then showed
but
the
no,
pop
like-
thing like in a blog post later.
Other big thing
Doesn't
that
exist.
we're forgetting. It's gonna be, I think, huge. Hopefully, the Ventures game from a Square
Oh,
Enix.
Did you see information just leaked about that?
Yep.
It's
It's gonna be a free. Go ahead.
cinematic heavy, 4-player co-op, drop in, drop out, up to 4 players. So it
So
seems
they're
like
Destiny.
they're still very optional.
Live
I didn't
service.
Think about that.
Live service. It's gonna be a live
For
service.
some reason,
game.
I was so locked on like, oh, is it just more Ultimate Alliance, but just with better graphics and better story? But like, wait a minute, no, Destiny is a fucking co-op, drop in, drop out game.
Yep.
Oh, that would be intense.
It's a live service.
So it's
gonna
going to
be
be the anthem that we wanted.
Yeah, I wonder though with 4 players if there's only
It's the
going to be
anthem
4
that we wanted.
Avengers.
I no, it
Before-
seems like well, if you go read back all that stuff, it seems like you're gonna like unlock abilities and like put abilities to your character. Like you're not playing as them, like as Thor or whatever.
Oh, I didn't.
It sounds like it. So I wonder if it's going to be like DC Universe Online, but with Avengers.
I would fucking rage if it is. That would be so fucking stupid.
I mean, I don't think it would be an MMO, but just from the sense of like you're creating your own superhero instead of being someone else.
If it's a 4-player co-op, it should be you pick your class: Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. I mean, you can mix it up if you want. Take Hulk out, put Captain Marvel, do whatever you want. But I think that'd be really cool to have like 4 characters and dig into those guys' stories. These are the Avengers in this world. Like, oh, dude, I can't wait. Square Enix's fucking press conference, man, next week.
That's Crystal
And
Dynamics
that's,
working
they-
on that game, right?
Yes. They took the spot from Sony, right? If I'm correct.
I believe they took the slot that Sony would have been if Sony.
Okay,
Was
so
it?
it's okay.
So, all right, big news coming soon. Ooh, my camera's blurry. Yeah. So when we hear more about Modern Warfare multiplayer, we will talk about that, and of course E3 coverage. You can expect us to talk about that here as well. But I think that's going to do it for this week. Thank you all for watching and or listening. Catch you all next week.
Peace.
Peace.